Good day everyone. Today we will be talking about integration by partial fraction cases 1 and 2 only. Actually there are 4 cases. We have non-repeated linear factors, repeated linear factors, and we also have non-repeating and repeating quadratic factors. So for case 1, we have this what we call non-repeated linear factor. So what does this basically mean? So it just means that if you factor the denominator of this kind of equation, we will get a non-repeated linear factor. Let's say, for example, for dx over x squared minus 4, what is the factor for x squared minus 4? That's x plus 2 times x minus 2. Okay, as you can see, it's a linear factor since this is just x plus 2 and x minus 2, and the factors are not repeating. It's not x plus 2 times x plus 2, right? So according to this integration technique, this is how we do it. Uh, sorry, that should be 1. Okay, and then remember this is partial fractions. Okay, so I'm sure you have learned already how to get the constants of a partial fraction. So that's a over x plus 2 plus b over the other factor, which is x minus 2. And then we are going to multiply it with its least common denominator. So that's x squared minus 4. So therefore, at the right side, we have 1. And at the left side, it's 8 times. So that's x minus 2 plus b times x plus 2. Okay? Or if you are confused by that, let's change this one into its factor, which is x plus 2 and x minus 2. Okay? X plus 2 times x minus 2 divided by this, you have x minus 2. And kani, b times x plus 2. So we can solve already the constants a and b at x is equal to positive 2. So at x is positive 2, ang a is 0. So therefore we can solve b. That's 1 is equal to a times 0 plus b times 2 plus 2, which is 4. So that is 1 is equal to 4b, or divide both sides by 4, you have b as 1/4. Okay, now to solve a. Now to solve for a, that's at x. So let's eliminate b. So to eliminate b, that's x equals negative 2. So at x equals negative 2, b will be eliminated. Therefore, we have 1 is equal to a times negative 2 minus 2. Therefore, that's 1 is equal to a times negative 4, or negative 4a. Divide both sides by negative 4. So you have a as negative 1/4. Okay? Then we already have a and b. Then let's substitute a and b to its original form. So therefore, that's uh, integral of a, which is negative 1/4 all over this one, x plus 2, plus which b is 1/4 over x minus 2 dx. Alright, so if we are to integrate that one, therefore that's negative 1 ln of x plus 2, oops, plus 1/4 ln of x minus 2 plus c. Okay, simplifying. So 1/4 is the common. So 1/4 times ln of x minus 2 minus ln of x plus 2 plus c. Or according to the law of logarithms, that's 1/4 ln of x minus 2 over ln of x plus 2 plus c. That's your final answer. Alright, let's go with example number 2, which is also a non-repeated linear factor. So this one, it's already obvious that it's a non-repeated linear factor since the factors are x minus 1 and x plus 3. So to rewrite that one, that's 2x plus 1 over x minus 1, x plus 3 is equal to, we only have b up to b, no? A over x minus 1 plus b all over x plus 3. Okay, what's the GCF of this LCD? It's x minus 1 times x plus 3. So therefore, this will be 2x plus 1 equals a times x plus 3 plus b times x minus 1. Alright, so actually we can eliminate b if we let x is equal to negative 3. So therefore, that's 2 times negative 3 plus 1 equals 0 na ni siya. So that's b times negative 3 minus 1. So this is negative 6 plus 1. That's negative 5 is equal to negative 4b. So therefore, our b is equal to positive 5 over 4. Okay, now let's try to get a. So to get a, we will eliminate b at x is equal to 1. So at x is equal to 1, this is 2 times 1 plus 1, that's 3, equals a times 1 plus 3, so that's 4a. Divide both sides by 4. So therefore, our a is 3/4. So we have b as 5/4, a as 3/4. Now to rewrite that one more time, that's 3/4 over x minus 1 plus 5/4 over x plus 3 dx. Therefore, this is 3/4 ln of x minus 1 plus 5/4 ln of x plus 3 plus c. Alright, that can be your final answer. Okay, let's go with, or let's move with another example, which is still case number 1. But as you can see on this kind of example, this has it's a non-repeated linear factor, but the constants are a, b, and c. Okay, why is it like that? So to show you, that's integral of, or 2 minus x over x is equal to a over x. So magiging x times x plus 1 x minus 1. So a over x plus b over x plus 1 plus c over x minus 1. Okay, so now let's find its LCD times x squared minus 1, or x times x para dili ta ma-confuse. It's x times x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, so to do this, we are going to get this one muna. A times, this is x plus 1 times x minus 1. Yung b natin is x times x minus 1. Yung C natin is x times x plus 1. Okay. So for this kind of problem, uh, we can let actually we are going to, if we let x as 1, we can eliminate a, because 0 multiplied by any number is 0. So if it's 1, ma-eliminate natin si b and tsaka si a. Therefore, we can get c. Okay, so let's do that. So 2 minus x, that's 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So again, eliminated po si a at saka si b. So what's left here is c times 1 times 1 plus 1, which is 2. So that's 2c is equal to 1. Diba? 1 is equal to 2c. Divide both sides by 2. So c is equal to 1 half. Next, let's get a and b. So if we are going to let x is equal to negative 1. So negative 1. Ma-eliminate si a tsaka si c. So therefore, we can get b. So 2 minus negative 1, that's 3. Okay, negative 1 plus 1, 0. Eliminate si a. Si b, negative 1 minus 1. So b times negative 1 times negative 1 minus 1, that's negative 2. So this is 3 is equal to, so negative 1 plus 1 is 0, multiplied by 0, that's 0, 0 is c. So therefore, we can get 3 is equal to 2b. Divide both sides by 2. Divide both sides by 2. So therefore, our b is 3 halves. Now we still need to find our a. So how do we find a? We're going to let x as 0. If we let x as 0, then mawawala si a tsaka si c. So what x equals 0. So 2 minus 0 is 2 is equal to a times x plus 1 times x minus 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. So again, 0 times any number is 0. So therefore, b and c is eliminated. Therefore, that's 2 is equal to negative a, or a is equal to negative 2. So we have a, b, and c. Therefore, we can now substitute the values. That's the integral of a over x plus b, oh sorry, a is negative 2. Okay, let's substitute negative 2 over x plus our b is what? 3 over 2, right? 3 halves. 3 over 2 all over x plus 1 plus our c is 1 half over x minus 1 dx. Okay, so therefore, this is negative 2 ln of x plus 3 halves ln of x plus 1 plus 1 half ln of x minus 1 plus c. Okay, so let's see if we can still simplify this kind of equation. So I'm looking for a factor for this x times x squared minus 4. So I think that can be your final answer, but Let me try. This is 3 halves. Kung 2. Ah, 1 half pala. This should be 1 half times 3 ln of x plus 1 plus ln of x minus 1 plus c. So, is that our final answer? Actually, yes. No, we cannot do something about that na. Sige, pwede na to. Or this can be our final answer. Okay. So much for case number 1. Let's move with case number 2, which is the repeated linear factor. So repeated linear factor is, from the word itself, repeated, tapos linear factor. So for example, this one, nag-repeat yung x natin. So if we are going to rewrite that one, that's the integral of x plus 7 over x times x times x plus 2. So we are going to get a, b, and c. That's a over x plus b over x plus c squared rather plus c over x plus 2. So x, kasi repeating siya, then x squared kasi repeating. So we are going to multiply both sides with x times x times x plus 2. So this is x plus 7 is equal to a times, kani siya is divide x, so napay mabilin x times x plus 2 plus b times x plus 2 plus c times x squared. Okay, so I will teach you another technique on how are we going to get a, b, and c. So that's a x plus 7 is equal to, let's distribute. Okay, plus bx plus 2b plus cx squared. So let's get at x squared at x to the power of 1 and an x to the power of 0, which is a constant. So on the left side, at x squared, wala, right? 0. So right side, that's a and c. So that's a plus c. The left side, x to the power of 1 is just the coefficient is 1. So right side, that's 2a is 1 and b. At constant, so left side meron tayong 7. So right side, we have constant as what? 2 only. So 2b. Therefore, we can get this one as b is equal to 7 over 2. So if we have b as 7 over 2, we can get a using this equation. So 1 is equal to 2a plus 7 over 2. Therefore, our a is equivalent to 1 minus 7 over 2 divided by 2. So that is negative 5 over 4. Okay, so we have a, we have b, we can also get c. So just simply c is equal to negative a. So c, positive 5 over 4. So negative sa a daw, which is positive 5 over 4 na. So that's it. We already have a, b, and c. Therefore, if we are going to rewrite that, that's a, which is negative 5/4 over x plus b is 7/2 over x squared plus c, which is 5/4 over x plus 2 dx. Okay, so this is negative 5/4 ln of x. Ito siya, it's let's integrate this one first. Plus 7/2 x to the power of negative 2 dx plus 5/4 ln of x plus 2 plus c. So that's negative 5/4 ln of x. Ito siya, plus 7/2 x negative 2 plus 1, it's negative 1, right? X negative 2 plus 1, x negative 1. So x all over negative 1. So that's negative 7/2x plus 5/4 ln of x plus 2 plus c. So, wait lang, verify ko lang. Kasi medyo careless tayo minsan. So, baba si x, negative 7/2. Okay? That's negative 5/4, or to factor out yung 5/4. So, this is ln of x plus 2 minus ln of x minus 7/2x plus c. So this is 5/4 times ln of x plus 2 over ln of x, absolute values, minus 7/2x plus c. That's your final answer. Alright, let's move to the last example, which is still on case 2, repeated linear factor. So for this repeated linear factor, we can rewrite that one as x plus 1, x plus 1, x plus 1. So it's repeating 3 times. So therefore, we should repeat this one 3 times as well. So our a is x plus 1 plus b over x plus 1 squared plus c over x plus 1 cubed. Okay, so how are we going to get the values if imunani siya kataas? We can still do that. So if you multiply both all with x plus 1 cubed. Okay, so if we are going to multiply that one with x plus 1 cubed, therefore we can get this as x plus 7 is equal to a times x plus 1 squared plus b times x plus 1 plus c. Okay, that's it. So that's okay, and bx plus b plus c. Okay, so further simplify a x squared plus 2ax plus a plus bx plus b plus c. So at x squared, at x So at x squared muna tayo. Here is 0. Dito is a lang. Okay, I think that's it. Now for x to the power of 1, we have 1 is equal to 2a plus b. Sa constant naman, so eliminate natin yung tapos na para di tayo malito. Sa constant, it's 7 is equal to a plus b plus c. So we can get, yung a natin is 0, therefore this one will be eliminated na mamaya. No? So, yung, this is 0, so b is equal to 1. So yung a natin is 0, so 7 is equal to 0 plus 1 plus c. So therefore, that is 7 is equal to 1 plus c. So c is equal to 6. So to rewrite that one, you will have 0ca. So matitira is b, 1 over x plus 1 squared plus yung c natin is 6. 6 over x plus 1 cubed dx. So that is dx over x plus 1 squared plus 6 dx over x plus 1 cubed. So for this, you can let u x plus 1, so du is dx. Therefore, for this side of equation, that's integral of du over u squared. Okay, same with this one, that's plus 6 integral of du over u cubed. So if you rewrite that one, that's integral of u negative 2 du plus 6 u negative 3 du. So this is u negative 1 over 1 or negative 1 plus 6 u negative 2 over negative 2 plus c. So let's continue that here. Negative, so, this is u negative. So ibaba na to c, u, then negative. So that's negative 1 over u. This one is minus 3 over u. Negative 3 man siya over u squared plus c. Or that is negative 1 over x plus 1 minus 3 over x plus 1 squared plus c. That's your final answer. So I think that's it for today's lecture. I will be uploading new lectures for case 3 and 4 para dili kayo siya confusing. Okay? So thank you guys for listening. I hope you have learned something for today's lesson. See you next time.